Welcome back to the Island Games 2025 here in Orkney. Today we are in Kirkwall Grammar School to be specific, as we are here to watch one of the two men's semi-finals going on at Kirkwall Grammar School's grounds. The other one, Bermuda versus Jersey, is happening opposite us, but we're not here to focus on that today as they're lining up now. We're focusing on Ynys against the Isle of Man. Two teams who made it through to semi-finals. Ynys having to battle their way to a 1-0 victory against Western Isles in the last minute, and then having to fight it out again with a 2-2 draw to Bermuda, who they might not like to come across in the final, as they were fighting it out, and it took a lot for Ynys to hold on to their 2-2 draw, thanks to Bermuda's constant pressing. But both teams here today will be looking to make the final, to have a chance at that gold medal, or even a silver one, as they would like to avoid the bronze playoff at all costs. Both teams really up for it today, as we'll wait for their lineups. So while we wait for the lineups, we'll go through the lineups. We'll start with Ynys the number one, Carl Jones in net. Same team, unchanged team from the last two games. 2, the captain, Kai Powell Roberts. 3, Kai Griffith. 4, Kyle Evans. 5, Kai Roberts. 7, Harry Jones. 8, Jack Smith. 9, Sam Jones. 10, 2 goals in the last game, Liam Morris. And 11, Donson was Jones. To 17, Oshan Jones. Certainly a team full. It's a bit of a talented team, as you've seen. They've ground out results against very good oppositions now, as Bermuda also made the semi-final as well as Western Isles. Now, Isle of Man, their team. Number 1, Mark Blair in the net. 2, Harry Best. 3, Morgan Naylor. 4, Matthew Woods. 5, Jamie Callister. 7, Lee Gale. 8, the captain, Frank Jones. 9, Sean Doyle. 11, Daniel Simpson. Number 16, Sammy Gelling. And 17, Carl Clark. Wow, this is a solid team for the Isle of Man as well, as both teams looking to get to that final. Ynys especially, considering their results in last time's Islands Games, the 2023 Island Games in Guernsey. They finished second, losing 2-1 in the final to Jersey in the end. So whoever they play in the final, if they make it to the final, will be a grudge match, depending on the Bermuda-Jersey result opposite us. As we are waiting for the teams to come out here today, certainly a bit of a breezy wind has caught the grounds of Kirkwall, as we felt it all afternoon through the women's games. As the teams suddenly coming out, referees leading them out, Isle of Man and Ynys coming out now. Quickly go over the women's games that happened previously. Bermuda and Isle of Man women are through to the final. Bermuda winning 3-0 against Gozo women, who will have to face the Western Isles in a playoff for third place, while Isle of Man had to beat Western Isles on penalties after going 1-1 into extra time. As you hear the music of Orkney 2025 Island Games plays throughout the ground for the teams to come out. The captains leading both their respective teams. I believe it will be Ynys playing in blue today. I think. No, it might be in red. I think it might be Isle of Man in blue. As today we are looking at a real cruncher of a semi-final here. Two teams probably picked to be amongst the top half of this competition, football variant of the Island Games at least. As Ynys always tend to do well in the football, and Isle of Man, a historically solid team too. Now, both teams lining up, and I do think it is, yep, Ynys in the red, Isle of Man in blue, lining up now next to the respective flags, as we're just catching a little breeze from the wind as it suddenly stops. The sun's gone down a bit, cooler day, so I don't think we'll have a water break midway through our match. Seagulls are flying down as we're almost on our way to kick off here. It's a crucial place for the medals. Both teams have already guaranteed a chance at third place. They just need to secure a chance at first or second. But now, as both teams really ready up this now, you see, Believe is running through the ground for both sides. It's just for one team to claim. And we will see over the next 90, possibly 120 minutes who that team will be. As now, referees shaking their hands, doing all the regular routine. Got a few fans dotted around the ground, just turned up to support. I think there's a few Ynys Môn fans just sat on the other side. They tended to show up for the Ynys Môn games and give their opinions rather loudly. And the Isle of Man have a few too. They had a few women's fans here earlier, yelling out support for their ladies, so I assume they'll do the same for the men. Now, as we are almost live, Ynys Môn doing the classic thing. They always do it every time. Just make sure you have the most odd team photo lineup you have. That time they went for 2 at the back and 9 in line, as the captains are now going to exchange their things and discuss who gets kickoff and who's going to be playing with or against the wind in this first half. As Kyle Roberts is standing there waiting, the Isle of Man captain is nowhere to be seen at the minute. We're waiting now for a discussion. There we go. He was just having a discussion with Sean Doyle, Frank Jones there, discussing probably tactics and how the game should go, how he should play, I guess. As now Frank Jones, Kyle Roberts have the little discussion. Just a little discussions, motivation between teammates from both sides, as they are really up for this. You can tell both teams are passionate sides indeed. I mean, it's going to be Isle of Man to kick off. Certainly it'll be a tight one today, I believe. Isle of Man versus Ynys Môn. Now, it's going to be with Sammy Gelling to kick this off. As we're being told to wake up by the Boo Radleys. Isle of Man will be kicking off here. Referee checking his watch one last time as the Virling volunteer teams give us a little countdown. There we go. Kickoff has started now here at Kirkwall Grammar School. A long ball down the left for the Isle of Man. Is headed off immediately, and it's going to be a corner. Early corner for Isle of Man. It's a good chance to get a good early goal. Daniel Simpson, the one to take the corner. As it's a really good opportunity for the Isle of Man. Now, Simpson, he's got a few options. I wonder who he's going to go for. It's going to be hoisted into the middle. Back post claimed by Carl Jones. It wasn't the middle. Thrown straight out now. And I think that's Jack Smith taking Sam Jones. Sam Jones going forward now. Here's Jack Smith in support. Sam Jones down the right. Taking on one Isle of Man player? No, he's faking him out. He's got someone in support. He's still holding on to the ball. Sam Jones getting across into the box, but that's straight into Mark Blair's hands as both goalkeepers can show off their ability to catch the ball now. Gone forward for the Isle of Man. Down the right, straight away. Lee Gale. Gale with a cross into the box, headed straight out by Harry Jones, and Jack Smith is the first to react to it. He does get there, and now he's going to the right. Just holding on into the Isle of Man half. He's got hold of it, chests it down. It's touched down really well by Jack Smith. Smith into Liam Morris. Liam Morris playing a through ball, trying to find Don Summers. Jones, Isle of Man picking up really well. You see, it's gone out for a throw. I think Ynys Môn were trying to play an offside trap there. However, it didn't seem that it worked very well as the ball kept going. However, that one bounced out, all the way out, and it will be a throw quite far back for Ynys Môn. They're going to have to find a way out of this. Isle of Man's press is quite high. You have about 6 players up for them. Well, No, never mind. Ynys Môn go a bit further forward with the throw in. They can get away with it as Kyle Roberts misses his clearance there. Played back to him by Kai Roberts and cleared forward. It's going to be a free kick. It was I think it was a late challenge in there by Donaldson Jones. Couldn't manage to get the ball properly. It's a little bit of afters as Jamie Callister will happily take a free kick, especially right by the halfway line. He's certainly going to be looking for a few target men, mainly the number 9, Sean Doyle. He's standing out like a sore thumb there. He's certainly a presence of height in that box. Come past him and straight to Carl Jones. He gets barraged out of the way by Alaman. It will be a free kick right in the Ynys Môn goal. As Carl Jones just feeling it a bit. He's holding his knees for a second while the ball gets his way back to him. A little discussion of tactics from both teams, and Carl Jones will look to kick it long. He's certainly got a bit of a kick on him, though he is against the wind, so I just need to be wary of that, as Alaman got the benefit of playing with the wind. It isn't that strong, so it won't have too much of an impact, especially on Carl Jones' kicks. That's a far kick. It's gone out. It's cleared long as it's headed. Missed by both centre-back and attacker there. Alaman still going forward. Alaman! That's an early chance. Sean Doyle getting himself into a bit of space there. Was headed forward by the captain, Frank Jones. And Sean Doyle, the tall, talismanic centre forward, almost gets the opener there. It's a good volley, just struck a bit too far over the bar. There's a bit of threat from Alaman early on, certainly. Now, it's going to be Carl Jones again picking up. He's just looking for an option. He can play it short, but he's sending his players long. It certainly does go long now. It's come in, headed straight back, but Ynys Môn pick it up again. Kyle Roberts now sending a long ball in behind. There's a chance for Liam Morris or Sean Jones to pick it up. And instead it's Mark Blair who gets on the end of his centre-back's header there. Very well done there from Carl Clark. Comes now long, trying to find Sean Doyle. It's picked up by the captain instead, Frank Jones, who is offside. And that's unfortunate. Alaman giving a few complaints, but Ynys Môn will take this free kick as haven't had too much attacking flair apart from that run from Sam Jones early on. They're going to need to get back into this as Alaman, they'll definitely look to take the ascendancy. They need to win this as much as Ynys Môn do. Yep, a few yelled instructions from the manager of Alaman as it's cleared straight back by Alaman. Cleared. It was touched down by Jack Smith and tackled away from him. It was cleared again by the Alaman, and it will be a throw in from Kyle Roberts. Now, Sam Jones practically barraged to the ground. He still has the ball, still on the still pressing for the ball. He managed to get a deflection on the clearance, but the clearance is still going ahead. And it's a throw out for Alaman. I mean, Sam Jones is certainly being a bit of a workhorse for Ynys Môn, certainly putting in the shift already. Challenging for everything down that right side. It's headed really well by Harry Jones. Jack Smith tried to lay it onto Sam Jones, cleared back by Alaman. Now, it's just coming right into the middle. The Alaman, they go across to the right, trying to get some space with Matthew Woods. He has an option to play to Lee Gale. He opts to go for the middle, trying to find Sean Doyle. Cleared back by the Ynys Môn defence, and it comes for Kai Griffith. Griffith gets himself some space before clearing it. It's come straight back now, flicked over the top there by Harry Best. Crossed into the box, and Carl Jones will claim that pretty easily. Lee Gale tried to cross into the front post, but no one was there, and Carl Jones can take those all day. Now he's certainly going to look for options as two Alaman players stay up to press him. They don't manage to get it. It's his touchdown. One back by Alaman. Really well there. Sean Doyle playing a ball and laying a ball back, and is coming behind for the Alaman now. It's cleared away by Ynys and Kai Roberts. Kyle Roberts getting it forward. They're just going down the right. Long ball, and Dylan Summers-Jones is on side. Oh, he's not. I thought he was. The linesman did not flag, but he did end up flagging in the end. As Dylan Summers-Jones, he can't manage to beat the offside trap. And a lot of these games, he struggled to get an opportunity to beat the offside trap, as they seem to catch him off time and time again. Now, Isle of Man will be looking for a free kick. Sammy Gelling is the one who's opted to take it. And they will go long. They have a few figures in that Ynys backline that could be threatening. However, it comes out. It's just outside the box, cleared out to the left. It's going to be picked up there immediately by Isle of Man. Lee Gale now into the middle. Harry Best. Best now playing it back. A bit riskily to the centre back, but Gelling had his goalkeeper in support, and Mark Blair just sent it long. But it was obviously headed by Sean Doyle, who challenged really well and got the header. In the end, it's back with Isle of Man after Ynys intercept. Ynys intercept again. Jack Smith now trying to build things up for them. He sent it back for Kyle Roberts, but Sam Jones wasn't there, and that's just a long ball out for an Isle of Man throw, and they're just going to regain possession, keep things calm. Morgan Naylor can throw this. Yeah, it goes long. Well, somehow won by Kyle Roberts. Is still with Isle of Man down the right now. Lee Gale taking it on the inside. Now having a long effort. That one just, it's more of a snapshot, as it was more of a cut. It was a cut in volley, and he decided why not? I'll have a go, but it comes too far high and wide, and will be a goal kick for Carl Jones, who can try and rally Ynys Môn back into this, as Ynys Môn struggling to find their way into this game. Can't really get a foot in, as Isle of Man been the more dominant team. It's coming behind. Don Summers-Jones doesn't look offside, and he hasn't been flagged offside. He's going for it now down the right, challenged by Morgan Naylor. Naylor, he's won a corner off of Morgan Naylor. The pressure from Dylan Summers-Jones caused Naylor to give away a corner. It was a bit of complaint that Summers-Jones had fouled him, was a bit too rough in the challenge, but they all count nonetheless, and it will be a corner. It's taken shortly, quickly to Sam Jones. Jones going back to Liam Morris. Morris trying to take on the outside, goes to, he tried to go to Jack Smith. Now it's challenged. It has to be won back by Kyle Roberts, and Roberts sends that one as far as he can to the left side off the pitch. And wow, that was, it's a bit of not really thinking from Liam Morris. He tried to take it quickly, but Sam Jones didn't really have any options in the box. I don't know why they'd try and take it quickly there, but Ynys Môn did escape from the counter-attack. Liam Morris tried to play it in behind, but he sliced his clearance pretty poorly, and it will be a throw for Isle of Man. Matthew Woods, geez, he's looking up for some options, and his option, the captain, does win the header. Frank Jones, really a bit of a threat in the air. Jack Smith failing to read the run of that ball. Sean Doyle now in behind for Isle of Man, and that's saved. That was an incredible save there. Carl Jones just getting a foot to that. It was so close. It was a ball in behind for Lee Gale. Gale just read Sean Doyle's header perfectly, and he tried to tuck it past Carl Jones. Carl Jones made himself look big, did really well there. Corner ball comes in, headed straight into the box. Now still an opportunity for Isle of Man. Comes back out. It's a cross into the box, headed, and that's past the post. Ynys Môn are a bit shambles at the minute. They're yelling at each other, not happy with the way the team's performing, as that was a real chance for the Isle of Man, a real few chances. Lee Gale getting really the first clear-cut chance of the game, as that one come in and had to be tipped to the side by Carl Jones's foot. Sean Doyle playing the ball straight to Carl Jones, as it is going to be a goal kick. As Carl Jones will look to go long. He does, down the left. That one's caught in the wind a bit. You can see the way it bobbled in the air. as headed straight back now. Sean Doyle is offside as he's flagged. It's a good reading by Ynys Morn's offside trap as they managed to foul Sean Doyle. As it will be a free kick. Carl Jones, he's again the option. He might go short this time. There certainly are options to go short. As Kyle Evans calling for the ball, a bit upset when he doesn't get it. However, Carl opts to go long, and he really does go long. That one's almost in the box, headed straight back out, and again. And still chested down by Isle of Man. They seem to not be letting Ynys Morn get any purchase on any of the through long balls they have. And that's another offside for Sean Doyle, but played back to Carl Jones a bit riskily. Carl Jones has a bit of a keepy-uppy session, however, so he's fine with it. He has another free kick, but he has options to go short, as long balls clearly are not working for Ynys Morn. Isle of Man just getting a lot of purchase out of them, sending it long. Dale. Carl Jones complaining that the linesman is in line, is going in line with where. Okay, so there's a bit of issue here. Referee saying that Carl Jones needs to go back, but Carl Jones is saying he's in line with the linesman who flagged the offside. So theoretically, he should be in line with the linesman, and referee just accepts it, and the linesman moves on. Here we go. Carl Jones going long again. He had options to go short. His head is straight back by Carl Clark there. Challenged by Kyle Evans, and that's going to be a foul. Kyle Evans, it was a bit too hefty there in his header winning. There's a long ball by Carl Clark, and Carl Clark couldn't find Lee Gale down the right as it just bounced all the way out for a goal kick. As it was attempt of a quick free kick from the Isle of Man, trying to catch Ynys Morn off guard. But there isn't much there, as it will be a goal kick. We'll wait. Now as there are a few options here now for Carl Jones. He's got options to go short. He sends his team long once again, but doesn't seem to be working for Ynys Morn. They still keep doing it. They might know the definition of insanity, as it's come out to the right. Kai Powell Roberts throwing it in. It's cleared pretty poorly by Isle of Man. It's thrown backwards, headed straight back, however, and they pick it up now. Sean Doyle, challenged by Kai Roberts. Roberts holding onto the ball, and they escape with it once again. Ynys Morn now going down the right. That's a poor challenge from Daniel Simpson. Simpson just late on Kai Powell Roberts, as it will be a free kick down the right inside the half for the Isle of Man. As Ynys Morn, this is probably one of Ynys Morn's first real chances. They had a chance for a corner, but they decided to take it quickly, which ended in no real shooting opportunity. Now they have a chance for a ball into the box, and Kai Powell Roberts has got a good delivery on him, so we'll see what he can do here. Got a good crossing right foot. You've seen in the past 2 games, he certainly can knock them in when needed to. He goes short to try and find Liam Morris. It's read really well by the Isle of Man, and I just won't keep trying to play these little trick-slap plays, and they are not working out as it goes long again. Now Isle of Man, and that is Kai Roberts. Kai Roberts fouling Frank Jones there. He's going to get a yellow card for that, as Frank Jones could have been in behind. There were other centre-backs and Carl Jones there, but Frank Jones did go down as Kai Roberts receives the first yellow card of the game. Yep, thanks, announcer, as it is Kai Roberts who got that yellow card. He definitely was fouling him, but it was a bit unnecessary, as the ball was going too far behind, and Carl Jones or either Kai Griffith or Harry Jones would have got that anyway. But I guess that's a decision made now, as it will be a free kick quite deep in the Ynys Morn half. Comes into the box now. Carl Jones claims it. He claims it twice. He claimed it and then got pressured there by, I believe that would be the number 5, Jamie Callister. But he claimed it a second time before anything went wrong for him, as he's now going to go short. Now Kyle Evans, the one picking it up. Sent long this time. That one's too far and too much bobbling in the air. Carl Clark winning that one pretty easy. Sean Doyle. It's missed by Harry Jones. His clearance is missed. He goes back to Carl Jones. Pressure from Isle of Man. Helps him to send it out left. Oshan Jones not touched the ball this game, really. Is Kyle Evans going to get long ball down the left? There's an opportunity for, and it's more now. Liam Morris challenged by Carl Clark, and it will be a corner. That's the second corner of the game for Ynys Morn. Kyle Evans playing a really good ball down the left, and it's a good opportunity for Ynys Morn now to try and get something back into this game. Number 9, Sam Jones, to take it. He's going to go down all the way down the left. He's certainly looking to make an impact. He's not going to short because Liam Morris hasn't run down for him, but it's certainly a good crossing opportunity here, as there's hardly any Isle of Man players up. There's a few in the box. As the one heads it first is Jamie Callister, cleared to the left, but Ynys Morn still have it in the Isle of Man half, as Sam Jones will go to take it again. So come straight into Oshan Jones. Jones going down the left. He's trying to take it past his marker there. Matthew Woods challenging him well, and Isle of Man get it clear again. Still in the on his Isle of Man half, but this Ynys Morn throw a lot further back this time, and Kai Griffith is the one who is going to take it. Okay, well, there we go. The Ynys Morn manager in Welsh said to keep the ball on the floor, as he's not happy with the way his team's been playing so far. It's headed on by Oshan Jones, picked up by Jack Smith, challenged away now, and Kai Griffiths sending it long to Sam Jones. He picks it up with a really good first touch. Now, Sam Jones, no, that's actually Oshan. That's Darren Summers-Jones, and that's a pretty poor challenge in the end from... If you turn around, that's a poor challenge for the Isle of Man in general. It's a free kick in a very promising position. Darren Summers-Jones there, picking out the ball. He's barely had scraps of the ball all game. Takes it down with a real good first touch, and then has a real good run down the right. Stopped in his tracks by Daniel Simpson as he gets a talking to from the referee. Liam Morris now, the one to take the free kick. And this is a real good opportunity for Ynys Morn. Getting a bit back into this game, pushing Isle of Man back now, as unfortunately Isle of Man are really good at defending set pieces. They only have the figures and bodies to do so. As now hit the 20th minute, Liam Morris getting across into the box. That's all the way to off the bar. Oh wow, Liam Morris almost doing the impossible there. Sam Jones has gone down, but Ynys Morn will not get anything there. It will be a goal kick. He slipped, I feel. But Liam Morris, I mean, I don't think anyone's come as close as that's just off the bar. It was dipping slightly, but it didn't dip too far enough, as it just managed to bounce back off, and Liam Morris certainly will be holding his head, thinking, how did that not go in? It's a bit of a speculative effort, but it was a great one nonetheless. Won by Sean Doyle. Kai Griffith reads it well, clears it long immediately as it's headed straight back by Callister. Headed on again by Doyle, cleared back by Ynys Morn. It's just a game of tennis, and Doyle wins it. Now Lee Gale, he's one been fouled. Never mind, it's going to be a free kick. It's Harry Jones, bit too forceful on Sean Doyle. Still going to have a little chat with Harry Jones, the referee. Tells him to calm down, not make those challenges, as now Doyle gets up thanks to the help of Liam Morris. There will be a free kick. It's really good position for Isle of Man, especially after the number of set pieces Ynys Morn just had. They're certainly looking to catch them on the break. Lee Gale, he was running down the right, but that's too fast of a ball. Simpson apologizes for that pass as it's going to be a goal kick for Ynys. It's a pretty disappointing outcome considering the position and the chance of the free kick. It was, in the end, pretty disappointing. Still 0-0 here in this game. Ynys and the Isle of Man. Both teams, they're certainly looking to get into it. Harry Jones now going long down the right. Darlan Summers-Jones the first to pick it up. Flicked on by Jack Smith. Now Liam Morris versus Jamie Callister. Callister had to put that one out for a throw. As there's a few dangerous players going forward for Ynys now. They're certainly looking to get some danger in. Liam Morris flicked over the top now. Sam Jones trying to get past Carl Clark. Clark uses all his experience to get that away from goal, and now Kai Evans picks it up. Kai Powell Roberts now going forward. Ynys Morn has certainly taken it back into this game. That's a long looping cross. Oshan Jones is waiting for it to reach his feet, and it does manage it. It comes right back into the box, headed straight out by Carl Clark. Kai Evans now challenging for that ball. He's touched it down, played back to Kai Griffith, and they're just holding on to the ball. Ynys Morn curls inwards, trying to find Darlan Summers-Jones. Jamie Callister read that well and won that challenge. Now, that was well done again. Simpson laying it in behind now. Doyle for the Isle of Man. Simpson back to Doyle. Sean Doyle trying to cross into the box. Frank Jones is there. Is claimed by Carl Jones. And Frank Jones claiming there was a shoulder-to-shoulder. And Carl Jones rolled down on the floor just to claim the ball. Make sure he got it. As Ynys Morn, that's better. That is better for Ynys Morn. They certainly did do a lot better there, as they're getting back into this game more as the Isle of Man. They lose out there as there's a slip from Morgan Naylor. Darlan Summers-Jones goes to ground, no foul given. Jack Smith laying it back onto Kai Powell Roberts. He goes to ground. Darlan Summers-Jones played back. Now Jack Smith steps on the ball a bit. Jack Smith, however, gets a ball in behind down the right, and that's claimed by Mark Blair. He reads that well, as that's a bit too heavy from Jack Smith. Certainly the playmaker of Ynys Morn's midfield. There's a rough attacking sense there as Kai Griffith heads it straight to Kai Evans' feet. Evans now drifting past one. He's got past two. That's a remarkable play from Kyle Evans. Sending in behind Liam Morris. Morris is not offside. He's got opportunity to cross. It's blocked off there and kicked out by Jamie Callister. And that's another chance for Ynys Morn with a corner. But that was really slick play from Kyle Evans. Just took it past two players like it was nothing. He's got a bit of ability about him there. You can tell, as it will be a corner for Sam Jones to take. Now, this is a crossing opportunity. Isle of Man don't tend to send a lot of players forward during these corners, as this now come into the back post, headed back. Now as it's with Jack Smith, he's challenging. Lee Gale wins it. Sam Jones the one to pick it up. He's got to get past an Isle of Man player first. He's going, gets the cross into the box. He's coming into the back post. Darlan Summers-Jones was almost onto that. Thrown immediately straight out to Morgan Naylor, and Naylor will try and progress the ball. Now it's played to the left. It's offside by Isle of Man, as that looked like a good opportunity. However, I think he can stay onside there. The number 16 Gelling is we're looking now, looking for a free kick, as Kai Powell Roberts is just standing there over the position, arguing the referee really. As Carl Jones now looking for the free kick. Kai Powell Roberts he's still arguing, but does they have a free kick? As now Carl Jones finally gets the chance to kick it forward. He's certainly looking for it long now. Headed on, missed by Darlan Summers-Jones. Now, Isle of Man have a throw down the left. Naylor is going to throw this one in. Headed on by Doyle. He's certainly the target of any long ball, as he does get a hold of it. Sam Jones now turning his man Don Summers-Jones, he's got Kai Powell Roberts to the right. He helps to cross it into the box. Oshan Jones is the first on the scene. Heads it straight back out. Kyle Evans takes it out to the left. He's still holding on to the ball. Evans going back to Griffith. Griffith has one thing in his mind. He sends it long right down to the right as Don Summers-Jones was practically crushed there by the Alaman player, Morgan Naylor there, just jumping on his back, really. As that is a free kick for Ynys Môn, as it will be taken by Sam Jones shortly. It's a real good opportunity, as it's maybe shooting range. Maybe shooting range if you really want to be speculative, but Liam Morris was feeling particularly speculative. As he wants to take the free kick. He's certainly got the ball in his hands with the purpose to take the free kick. And he could go for goal here. It's a good position to curl one if you're really feeling like it. However, there's a lot of players in the box too, but Ynys Môn do know that Liam Morris is dangerous, especially from the set pieces. Tends to be the one to take most of the corners and free kicks. Sam Jones also helps in there, but Liam Morris sends Sam Jones away as he's certainly going to look to cross it in. That's a great cross into Dylan Summers-Jones, headed in, and Mark Blair does do well there. Now thrown out immediately to Lee Gale down the right, played in behind. It's going to be Kai Powell Roberts making sure that doesn't get to any Alaman player. Sam Jones picking it up from the clearance now. He's going down the right. He's certainly got Morganella and Barry Best to take on. He's still going. Sam Jones getting across into the box. It's over him now. It's in! No, it's bounced over Oshan Jones and I believe that was Donald Summers-Jones. They both got confused what they were doing there as both players went for the ball at the same time. As one of them touched it towards goal, but it didn't bounce entirely or even close to going over the line. It was just bouncing near the 6-yard box, and that's a real chance for Ynys Môn. Somewhat wasted there. Harry Jones keeping it in for Ynys Môn. It's a bit dangerous. It's pressure from Sean Doyle. Doyle gets the ball cleared, but straight back. It was straight back to Isle of Man. Challenge from Kyle Evans. He managed to set off Gelling a bit as it's now an opportunity for a cross. Deflected. Harry Jones looking to take hold of it. He does, and he doesn't clear immediately. Gets past his man. Gives it straight back to Gelling. Gelling for Isle of Man now. They'll just take up the ball and have a cross with it. Now it's coming into the box. Carl Jones sees it coming in. It's pretty easy for him to claim. He's 6'2", I believe. That's what I was told anyway, is he's quite a presence in that goal. Probably matched Sean Doyle's presence in attack, as he certainly is an option. Oh, for Carl Jones going real long. Summers-Jones doesn't get the full of the ball there. It's straight back to the Isle of Man. Sean Doyle flicking in behind, but Carl Jones also sees that ball's going straight back to him. As he's just going to take it a bit further out, trying to push Ynys Môn a bit further forward. They've had a better ascendancy in the second half of this first half. There's a few, I'd say, yeah, 10 minutes, 15 minutes to go before injury time. It's coming behind now. Now it's with Daniel Simpson. Simpson down the left, cross into the box, punched out by Carl Jones. It had to be as well. Frank Jones was on him. The captain for the Isle of Man was on him, and Carl Jones read that well, made sure he got a hand to it. Now the ball's going forward for Ynys Môn. It's with Sam Jones just bundled over, and that's pretty much the easiest free kick you can give. And it's going to be number 16, Sammy Gelling, who did another foul. As he's certainly caused a lot of free kicks for Ynys Môn down that right side. Sam Jones, knowing he's got a free kick here, as he certainly knows how to, let's say, professionally win fouls. He's gonna be a Kyle Powell Roberts to curl one in. There's not many people in the box. I think it's just a passing opportunity for Ynys Môn. Well, it's certainly a long passing opportunity. Straight in the box and claimed by Mark Blair. Thrown in immediately now. Lee Gale. Gale going out to the right. It's played down in behind. There's good pace from Harry Best. Besting Kyle Evans. Evans, however, besting him with a great sliding challenge. Just put out for an Isle of Man corner. Lee Gale running over to take it, as that was That was a close one. Best was coming down in behind from the right, but Kyle Evans made sure he got a foot in the way, made sure he stopped him in his tracks, and he did. Going to be a corner now, and it will be an opportunity for the Isle of Man. Watching this as Lee Gale certainly been a threat down that right. He's got a shot off, but having amazing for the Isle of Man. It's a blocked pass to Lee Gale now. Oshan Jones is getting away, and that's probably the most blatant foul you've seen. Yeah, Lee Gale's going to get a yellow for that, as Oshan Jones, after getting away from Lee Gale, just got his shirt held, and that will be a yellow for Lee Gale. Sean Doyle telling him to calm things down, as it was a bit unnecessary. Oh, there we go. Yep. Yep, as now Carl Jones has another opportunity for a free kick. Carl Jones going long down to the middle. Headed straight back now. Lee Gale into the midfield. Gelling just getting a bit of a wonky touch on it, as it's cleared long by Isle of Man and cleared upwards by Kai Powell Roberts. Challenged by Jack Smith, won by Gelling. And Harry Jones goes straight back to Carl Jones, and he knows he can just play it back to his keeper. Carl Jones always ready to claim up those balls. Quiet quality keeper for Ynys. This has gone long now. Headed by Sullivan Summers Jones, straight back by Matthew Woods, and it's down to the left now. It's a cross blocked off by Kai Powell Roberts really well. He just got a touch on it, and it was all it is needed. Kai Powell Roberts now, he's looking to go forward, sends it down to Liam Morris. Morris found himself in a bit of space. He flicks it on. Jack Smith is the one to pick it up now. He's got challenged by Carl Clark. It's come out to Sam Jones, however. Sam Jones into the box. He's come to Oshan Jones' feet. Oshan Jones to Don Summers Jones is blocked off, and it will be a corner. How did that not go in? Ynys have had so many chances. That's a second chance with Oshan Jones and Don Summers Jones. They connected again. Oshan Jones knew he couldn't shoot over Mark Blair. He sent it out wide and to the middle to Don Summers Jones, and Don Summers Jones just got his shot blocked there. A last-ditch tackle, I believe, from Matthew Woods, and that's going to be stinging a bit for Ynys. 10 minutes left in this game, in this first half even, as Liam Morris is going to be crossing this corner end now, and that's a deep one into the box, right in the middle, headed straight out by Carl Clark, picked up by Jack Smith. No, it's not Sam Jones. Sam Jones shimmying away from people, chipping a ball over the top, trying to find someone in behind, but the offside flag is up, but the ref doesn't give it, as it's always been in Isle of Man's possession. They're just holding on to the ball as the Isle of Man go a sliced ball over the top, headed by Doyle immediately, and Kai Griffith picks it one up. Oshan Jones sending it long and behind Liam Morris. He has the opportunity to cross it, and Carl Clark hits that one out for a throw. Carl Clark does not waste any time. He's certainly a really experienced centre-back, knows what he's doing, as it will be options for Kai Griffith to throw it into. Sam Jones challenged immediately, and Lee Gale gets it only as far as clear as Jack Smith. Now Liam Morris lays it back on to Kyle Evans. Evans still finding himself in a bit of space. Evans just going forward now. This is a ball. There was a shot attempt from Sam Jones. He gets his shot blocked, and the ball cleared away from him. Picked up by the captain, Frank Jones, for the Isle of Man, and they're opting to go long, trying to find Sean Doyle, as that's not offside by number 11 there. Simpson cleared away by Ynys, and again Carl Clark is back in for Isle of Man. It's a good ball from Frank Jones to Simpson, blocked off by Kai Powell Roberts. The right back now plays it into Kyle Evans. Kyle Evans, he's certainly good with the ball at his feet. He knows how to run with it. Kai Griffith playing it back to Kyle Evans. As Kai Griffith, I mean, that was a bit of a high ball, as Kai Griffith and Kyle Evans knew what they messed up there. They just discussed it quickly with each other. Well, there's certainly some encouragement going through the grounds. There's still 0-0 here in this game. Tight one between both sides headed on. Harry Jones back by Alaman now. And that's backing again. Matthew Woods, lobbed header straight into Carl Jones's hands. He rolls it straight out to Kai Powell-Roberts. And Kai Powell-Roberts, the captain, sends it right down to Donald Summers-Jones. He tends to take up position down the right when he doesn't get the ball, and he has done it once again. Challenged there and picked up by Donald Summers-Jones. Still going. Summers-Jones, he's under a bit of pressure. He has options down the left. He sends it down the left now. Liam Morris, he stops it. He tried to volley in behind. He's going to challenge. There's going to be a penalty. There's going to be a penalty for Ynys Môn, I believe, as Liam Morris is down. He's holding his head. I think he might have been challenged there when he went for the volley. And that volley did go a bit wayward. I thought it was a bit too wayward to be a normal shot. Yep. Well, we'll see who's up to take it, as I think it will be... No, it's looking like Sam Jones. Looks like the one. Is it going to be Sam Jones or Liam Morris? They certainly have a discussion about it, as Alaman's players are just having a little team huddle. The referee not happy about that. He wants the players in position. Sam Jones. Liam Morris took the last penalty for Ynys Môn and scored it, so I'm assuming he's going to be the one to take it. Sam Jones was standing there just to hold the spot for him, I guess. As penalty here for Ynys Môn now. It's going to be a chance to make it 1-0. Liam Morris scored a penalty against Bermuda. Can he do it again here in the semi-final of the Island Games 2025 against Alaman now? Liam Morris. Whistle to be blown by the referee. Liam Morris. He tucks it right down the middle. That's 1-0 to Ynys Môn. And it's a pretty composed penalty from Liam Morris. Liam Morris doing really well to win it. He went into a great position for a shot, gets challenged, wins the penalty, and it is 1-0 thanks to Liam Morris's cool penalty and his Ynys Môn's top scorer. Third goal of the campaign for Liam Morris, as he's certainly going to be playing. He's certainly playing his heart out today. Gets handshakes from all his teammates, as it will be 1, Ynys Môn 1, Alaman 0, and we're about, say, a few minutes off halftime here. We're gonna have to wait for the Alaman to kick it off. They have kicked it off now. Carl Clark sending it long to the left, headed straight back by Kai Powell-Roberts. They just really need to get back into this Alaman. They looked like they had the ascendancies in the first half, and then that penalty has just shook things. I mean, Ynys Môn had a few set-piece chances that just shook things up, and that penalty now has changed things around. Summers-Jones sending it in behind. Liam Morris is there. His long ball is slightly off as that one goes. That one goes in. It always goes in behind and out, as it will be a throw for Alaman. Options go straight back now, as Alaman will play it between the centre backs. Carl Clark out wide. Matthew Woods wants to pick it up. Goes for a long ball in behind. Kai Griffith will look to shepherd it out against Frank Jones, as Frank Jones just can only kick it out for a goal kick. Kai Griffith did well there to hold them off. We're waiting for a goal kick. There's this opportunity now, kicking it long. There we go. It's a long one in behind, straight to the center circle. It's one back immediately by Alaman. Kai Griffith, the first one on the scene, however, on the second ball, and that one's out. Yeah. Gonna be a throw for the Alaman now. Now it's thrown back. Carl Clark. And Alaman just going through the motions in a minute, playing it through. Into the middle as Harry Jones saw that, cut it out. It's back in behind Gelling, now finding Simpson in behind as Harry Jones taking a bit of a risk there. Jack Smith covering his mistake there as Kai Powell-Roberts getting ahead on there before clearing it straight off of Simpson for a throw, and yeah, that was an unfortunate error from Harry Jones. Jack Smith made sure to cover it, and that could have been a chance for Alaman, but it was good defense in the end from the Ynys Morn team holding them off. This has been holding off the whole game. I only have one real shot at Carl Jones, which he managed to tip with his foot, as it's back with the Alaman. Still going with it. Sean Doyle gets the ball cleared away from him by Harry Jones, and Oshan Jones heading that one forward to Liam Morris. Morris missing it entirely. He was close as Alaman regained possession. Morgan Naylor sending straight down to now Gellings. Blocked off, still going. Challenged this time by Harry Jones, and this time it is one. Jack Smith getting away with the ball. Liam Morris, it's a bit too light a pass. It's gone straight back for the Alaman. Set up now. It's a deflected shot. Lee Gale's looking to keep it in. No, it'll be a corner. But that was a bit of slick play from the Alaman. 1-2s between the captain, Frank Jones, and the striker, Sean Doyle. And Doyle almost laid up for Frank Jones to slot one into the bottom corner from outside the box, and Lee got deflected in the end from an Ynys Morn leg, and Lee Gale was almost on the scene, but he's on the scene now for a corner instead. It will be from the right. No, and Ynys Morn needs to look to get this out if they want to maintain their lead. Punched out in the end by Carl Jones with one hand. Is sent back immediately by the Alaman, and Lee Gale not offsides, been kept offsides. Good challenge from Kai Griffith, and that's a pretty dramatic foul there from Daniel Simpson. I did think he got tripped, but the way he went down was slightly, it was a bit over top, and again, Ynys Morn being famously called that as well. So I guess Dan Simpson is just giving back what you get, as he's now got a free kick for Alaman. They're certainly going to look to cross this in. Simpson getting it in straight to Carl Jones. Sean Doyle was almost there. He almost got there first, but he just missed the header as he's holding his hands in a bit of... he's holding his hands a bit of a shame, as he just couldn't get a hold of that. Yeah, Carl Jones was waiting for the challenge from Frank Jones before he kicked it. Headed straight back there by Jamie Callister, and Kai Powell Roberts sending it forward. It's intercepted and picked up really well there. Harry Best was the one who got a hold of it, and it's played down to the left and cleared all the way out for an Alaman throw. They're just holding on to the ball. They need to, however, do more than hold on to the ball if they want to get back in this game. And that will be a foul on Doyle. He's holding the back of his head, as I think it was headed by Harry Jones. There's certainly a bit of head-to-head collision, as I think the physios will be sent on for this one. I'm assuming, as he is holding his head in quite a lot of pain. Well, never mind, as he gets up quite quickly. Both players recovered pretty quickly, as John Doyle still holding the back of his head, however. And it's going to be a long cross for Alaman now. It's coming in now from the left side of the Ynys Morn half. It's a long one, and Carl Jones, the first on the seam again, punching that one out. He seems to do all his punching with one hand. And that is half time. And that was a good bit of play, as both teams will be pretty happy with the way they played. One team will be a bit disappointed going 1-0 down to a penalty. Alaman did play well that half, just losing sight in the second little bit of the first half as they concede a penalty. Liam Morris tucks it straight down the middle, and Ynys Morn going 1-0 up at the break. We'll see you for the second half. Hello, welcome back to the second half of this game in the Island Games 2025 in here in Orkney. We're back now for the second half with Ynys 1-0 up after the break, and Isle of Man having it all to do, having to try and catch up as Ynys 1 grew into the game, managed to sneak a penalty past Mark Blair right down the middle from Liam Morris as they'll get the kickoff now and certainly be looking to get into the ascendancy as they did maintain a lead against Western Isles. However, they did drop off against Bermuda, so you can decide what's going to happen here as they ended up conceding a lead when they first took the lead before the game previous. As now kickoff with Jack Smith. It's going to go ahead. Yes, it is. Jack Smith now. He's going to do the Welsh classic thing. It's every Welsh team does it. Send it straight as well. Okay, never mind. Well, they tried something different on this one today. They usually send it straight out down the right wing. Kai Powell Roberts wins a throw in here. There's a Welsh tactic where you just send it straight down the right wing out for a throw-in to push the opposition team back. They didn't do it this time as Ynys Môn looked to build it up straight to Dylan Summers-Jones. Summers-Jones being asked to go into the box as he's looking to be an option. Now straight to Liam Morris, headed back. One thing I've learned at half-time is three of the four really front lines, right? The three of the four front line four on this one all played together at Bangor. You know, it being Dylan Summers-Jones, Liam Morris, and Sam Jones. So they know each other very well. That's probably why they have this chemistry. They tend to play with each other. As gonna be a chance for a corner now. Sam Jones, low one, sliced by an Isle of Man player. That was Jamie Callister, and now he's cleared out for another on this one throw. That was a pretty poor attempt at a clear and pretty botched one, as it just came back almost through for an honest one chance, but he got back. It was cleared back by the Isle of Man, and then he just knocked it out as far as he could. Now Sam Jones certainly looking to curl it to the back post now. Dylan Summers-Jones, he gets his first header on the ball. That one just went too far, wide and high. That one just flew past the post for a goal kick. Now Mark Blair waiting for the ball to be retrieved by a young ball boy. I mean, he's not a ball boy, he's just walking past watching the game. As there we go. It's been challenged by his friend as the young ball boy managed to get the ball back to Mark Blair as he was waiting for it. Now Blair sent out, just played it short. Now as Isle of Man looked to build things up, Carl Clark sending it straight to Gelling, tackled away by Kai Griffith, and Griffith is going down the left. He's immediately running forward and winning a throw-in. He showed a bit of a prevalence there down the fullback region. He's a bit of a wing-back at times when he wants to be. He certainly comes up and gets those little runs and little crosses in. Ball to Sam Jones. Sam Jones holding on to it. He's still going down the left. He's holding by the corner flag. Cleared back. Kai Griffith getting into the box. Liam Morris picked it up. Laid off to Jack Smith. Smith gets his shot blocked. Kyle Evans has another shot. That one's blocked too. And it's headed on there by Doyle. Picked up actually by Doyle as Frank Jones got the header there. And sent long in behind trying to find Simpson. Daniel Simpson challenged by Kai Powell Roberts, and he manages to get the ball cleared out as Daniel Simpson, maybe a bit aggrieved by Kai Powell Roberts' physicalness there, as he did end up just making Daniel Simpson kick it out. But there we go. Thrown back to Carl Jones, and he goes long. Head straight back by Callister in the center circle. It's flicked on, and Gelling, he kicked it up in the air, trying to find a Isle of Man player, and Harry Jones has dragged someone to the ground. That's another yellow card for an Ynys Môn centre back, and that is pretty dangerous now. Both Ynys and centre backs on yellow cards as Sean Doyle dragged to ground as referee decided that was not um, a fair challenge, as he was pressured by Harry Jones. Let's get it wrong here. There's a free kick now. Daniel Simpson, the one to pick it up. He's gonna. I think he might go for goal. He's certainly looking like he's gonna go for goal. It's not really a crossing opportunity unless he's got a really good chip on him. There we go. Carl Jones, believing he's got a good view of the ball. Certainly looks like he has. He's gone all the way to his far post, while Daniel Simpson's going to look to chip it in, headed straight back out by Kyle Evans now. Picked up by Oshan Jones. He's still going, and he goes down, and that will be a foul for... Okay, I thought it was going to be a yellow card for simulation, as Oshan Jones did roll about a bit there after the free kick was given, but it's going to be a yellow card for the number 2, Harry Best there, as he did create that foul. And Oshan Jones was tripped, to be fair, but the way he went down afterwards was a bit over dramatic, as Carl Jones is certainly going to hit this one far, as he's got a few options to go for. Jones has got quite a far boot. He's got the wind with him as well, so he's certainly going to be looking at this one as far as he can. Now, wait to see what happens here. It's a long one. Doesn't manage to reach down Summers-Jones. Real picked up. One back by Kyle Roberts. Kyle Evans now taking it on the inside. He sends it in behind, trying to find Sam Jones. It's cleared away, and three times sliced out by Alaman for a corner, as it was just bobbling up in the air in the box as they couldn't get it gone. Sam Jones throws it to Liam Morris. I think he said something like in-swinger, and that made them think, maybe this is an opportunity for Ynys Môn, as Liam Morris is going to be taking this with his left foot. So it definitely is going to be an in-swinger. It's crossed in now. It's an outswinger. It came all the way back to that back post, headed off there. Back to Liam Morris. Morris into a box, and that one's curled off the bar. That's the second time. And he's screaming in anguish as somehow he does not have an absolute speculative effort go in. That's the second time it's hit that area of the bar, as he's curled one in from the right. And that one was too close to call. And that's really unfortunate for Liam Morris. And he's not happy with that either, as that was quite unfortunate. It came off the bar, and then again, Alaman can count themselves fortunate. Kai Griffith into the box, headed straight back out. Kyle Evans picking it up, still with the ball. Kyle Evans under a bit of pressure, plays it out wide. Kyle Roberts now on his more real playing with the ball. Send it out wide. Dylan Summers-Jones not offside, as he's got his way past Morgan Naylor, crossed, and that one's back out. Picked it up again, but it's a harsh handball, but that's unfortunate. It's not like Dylan Summers-Jones can do much about it, as he is trying to dribble with the ball, but his hand is not in a natural position. It will be given as a free kick, but I don't think Ynys Môn could have done much with that anyway. It was right by the byline, and Morgan Naylor was on Dylan Summers-Jones. Mark Blair now with the goal kick. Mark Blair, he's hit it long. That's a good header, and again, Daniel Simpson getting in behind for the third. It's cleared away by Kai Roberts. He knew what he was doing there, headed straight back by the Alaman. Kyle Evans, that's pretty blatant, as Sean Doyle got the ball kicked straight at him. Quick free kick taken now, and Kyle Evans can build it up. Sends it out to Dylan Summers-Jones, practically playing as a right winger. He's sent it into the middle, and that's too far and too wide, as Summers-Jones is not too happy with the way that landed, as Sam Jones gives him a bit of a talking to. You can hear a plane or a helicopter pass, as certainly there's a bit of sound generated from the ground. You can hear I don't know if they're horns, kazoos, whatever you call them. It's certainly tooting a lot, as they're trying to show support for either side. There we go. Mark Blair now. Blair with an opportunity. Gone long, headed straight back, and now picked up by Sam Jones. But straight back to Alaman. They just gave it straight back, and that's too far for Lee Gale. It will be a small throw in. As Kai Griffith, he's got himself lucky there. Has played straight back to the Alaman there by Sam Jones, I believe, and that just allowed them to get away. Luckily, Kai Griffith can now take a throw in to get them out of trouble. So it's come in, and that's certainly a challenge from Sam Jones, as he is giving away a foul. I mean, I don't think that was too much in that, but Alaman certainly did, and the player went down, and it will be a free kick. That is on the other side of the pitch, though, right down the right side for Alaman. They'll ping this one in. It's now an opportunity. It comes in behind, flicked on, and it's cleared all the way back, and it's flicked over the top. Touched down really well and cleared back by Kai Powell Roberts. He gets it clear out for a throw. Yep, Dan Simpson. Now, and apparently he's got a long throw on him, as everyone's lined up for one. Let's see how good this is. Oh wow, that is a long throw. It had to be punched away there by Carl Jones. It's headed again. It's a volleyed effort by Harry Best, but that one's high and wide, as that one's springing out towards the corner flag. It's the way that bubbled. But, oh wow. I mean, that was certainly a chance for the Alaman. I mean, it came in long. It was a real long throw. As Dan Simpson, quite dangerous with them. Apparently, he just came out of nowhere, right into the middle, almost in the 6-yard box. As Carl Jones got a pan to it, but that wasn't enough, as it was still a threat. And Ynys escape with their lives intact, and their 1-0 lead still solid, as it's now a opportunity for Alaman. Pick it up, Sean Doyle. Doyle sending it down the right, Lee Gale. Gale getting challenged now. It's picked up by Harry Jones. Jones sending it out wide. So it will be another opportunity for Matthew Woods to send it forward. Nope, Carl Clark. Now Harry Best can try and send it forward for the Alaman. Now down the right, Lee Gale, and that's too fast for Lee Gale. He's offside anyway in hand. Carl Jones got it in his hands. Anyways, he wasn't too fussed about that. Well, the referee wants the ball further back, but linesman moved a bit forward, as there we go. Now free kick as Carl Jones got an opportunity to kick it long. Oh. Well, the number 11, Daniel Simpson, is not happy to be coming off for Alaman, as he was kicking stuff all the way off the bench. But however, it will be the number 10, I believe, Thomas Brown, to come on for Alaman, and that's certainly a connection by Carl Jones. You could hear that through the ground, as it will be another throw for Ynys down the left. But I mean, Dan Simpson not too happy about being taken off this early at all. So it will be Kai Griffith now to throw it in. Griffith, Sam Jones gone down, but still with Ynys now. Flicked in by Liam Morris. He can't find Oshan Jones as his chance for Alaman to break. Sent in behind now. Kai Powell Roberts against Thomas Brown. Roberts, first one on the scene, as it's gone long, headed upwards in the air. Carl Clark going back to Mark Blair. Ooh, Sam Jones close there, but not close enough. Certainly gonna take his time. Try and scare. Sam Jones certainly trying to scare Mark Blair there. It wasn't affected, as the ball reached Sean Doyle twice. Doyle still playing a ball. He played the ball out wide. It was cleared away by Ynys as Ball from Lee Gale wasn't good enough. Trying back to Lee Gale. Now it's played in. That's going to be an Alaman throw. Referee and linesman both agree. As Kai Griffith now. He tried to challenge it. He's picked it up now. Took it away from one. Sends it long, and that one's back to Mark Blair. Send out to the left. Right for Alaman. It's coming behind Barry Best. Picked up by Kyle Evans in the end. It was tackled away from Frank Jones, the captain, as the ball down the right. Dylan Summers-Jones trying to beat Morgan Naylor. He does manage. He's got a bit of physicality about him, Dylan Summers-Jones. It's a cross straight off Morgan Naylor's chest, and he does go down after that, but it's going to be a corner. I think he's going to need a minute as Liam Morris going to go for an in-swinger as he's looking certainly. Morgan Naylor's not looking great at the minute. He's certainly held down as he certainly is okay. Well, oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. He may have got hit in an area that wasn't too nice to get hit in, as he's got up now, but he's in a bit of pain. It will be Liam Morris to take this. Another in-swinger, as he said himself. He wanted another in-swinger. The wind caught the last one, so we'll see what he's got here. And that one's right to the back post. Headed on, and that's headed over the bar, and that's out for a goal kick. It was off the top netting there. It could have been for, I mean, I think that was Sam Jones there. He was ready to get a hold of it. As there's going to be a substitution early this second half too for Ynys Môn. It will be Kai Griffith. He's had a pretty decent game. I'm not sure why they've subbed him off, as well as I don't know why Alaman subbed Dan Simpson off, but it's come off for Kai Griffith as he does shake his manager's hand. Now he's pretty okay with being taken off, as he does seem a bit tired. As if you could turn around, that'd be great. We'll see who came off. There are no boards here, so they don't give us the numbers before they take them off. It's headed on immediately now, and one back. Sam Jones getting it to Kyle Evans. Back to Jack Smith now. And Smith playing it out wide now. Don Summers-Jones has picked up a space. He's got Kyle Evans in space. He's running down the right, however. It's a cross into the box, and that was out for a corner, but that was good play from both there. As it was a good run from Don Summers-Jones. Could have laid it in Kyle Evans, but Don Summers-Jones was there. And I think that's the number, if you could turn around, 13? 12. Casey Gregg. Yep, Casey Gregg is on. Kai Griffith is off. As Gregg not featured at all yet, so I guess this is a chance to shine, as Gregg will be there. Someone's blowing bubbles as they fly past, as Liam Morris has got another corner to try and cross in. So come into the back post again. This one's cleared out. Gregg and Dylan Summers-Jones are there. It's thrown in. Gregg is an option for Dylan Summers-Jones. He's going to throw it for Gregg to throw in. Thrown back to Dylan Summers-Jones now. Chested on as he keeps it in. It's thrown over the top as he trying to get kept in by Jack Smith. Smith launching it up in the air, but allows Isle the Man to try and break. It's a good challenge from Kai Roberts. It's played through Sam Jones, and that's too much of a pass. Liam Morrison did make the run, but Sam Jones just hit to that far too fast. It was in behind now. Mark Blair is the one to pick it up. Waiting for it to go ahead. Over the top. Now it's just headed on. Touchdown really well there. Now as Isle of Man can break here. Down the right with Lee Gale. Gale, pressured by a few Ynys Môn players, goes back to the middle as it's played down the right. Still going for Isle of Man. They're just holding on to possession. Carl Clark picking that one up. It's a long ball now. Sammy Gelling finding Thomas Brown. He's offside. Brown not managing to stay on side there, and it will be a throw. No throw? Free kick. Free kick for Carl Jones. He takes it quickly. He sees Dylan Summers-Jones making the run. He's got the run in behind now. Morgan Naylor is the only man he needs to beat. He got a bit unlucky with his touch there. as he missed it, managed to win it, and that will be an Isle of Man throw. Don Summers-Jones, he got a bit unlucky and got slightly bodied there by Harry Best. Callister now sending it back to his centre-back compatriot Carl Clark as it's challenged forward all the way behind. Frank Jones and Harry Jones is going to have to be on hand to clear that one out. That's all the way gone, as it will be a throw-in down the right wing for Isle of Man. The ball's gone, has come back immediately from the audience, as it will be thrown in there. Matthew Woods, the taker, taken in as tackled by Casey Gregg. It's won back by the Isle of Man into the box. Sean Doyle gets his head onto a ball at last, but that one just heads out wide. And this one's still 1-0 up at the 65-minute mark, nearly halfway through the second half. This one just holding on. It's been a pretty slow second half. Not really many chances in it, as we'll wait for any more to be created in the last 25 minutes of this game. Early substitutes, however, from both managers in this second half. Headed off for Sam Jones. Sam Jones getting away with it now. Getting away from Jamie Callister. Played out by Dylan Summers-Jones. Summers-Jones into the box. Trying to send it into Oshan Jones and Mark Blair. Raised that really well. Played out immediately now. Lee Gale finds himself in space. Frank Jones trying to run onto it. Kai Roberts is there. Roberts challenging Frank Jones really well. Just holding him off and tackling the ball when he sees it. And it will be a Isle of Man throw. Matthew Woods throwing it straight back to Carl Clark. Clark now kicking it forward low, but Kyle Evans is the only one to see that. As Kyle Evans gets challenged, it's still with Don Summers-Jones. It's going to be advantage play. There's a chance foul for Ynys Morn. Summers-Jones having a shot as Liam Morris is quite upset. Sam Jones is also holding his head as Summers-Jones is he's playing on the right here, as Alex Boss is going to be the one looking to come on. He's standing there ready as it's a goal kick. High. They want the substitution to go on. Ynys Morn here. It's going to be number 17, actually. Oshan Jones to come off, and it will be the number 16, Alex Boss, to come on. He's certainly an impact sub for Ynys Morn. Been subbed on all 3 games he's participated in so far. And he will be coming on the left, I believe. As Dylan Summers-Jones occupies the right wing space. And Sam Jones and Lee Morris just seem to be hovering around the middle area. As players are just rotating between each other. Now, Mark Blair now gets it long. It caught in the wind a bit there as Kyle Evans wins it. It's cleared immediately back. Thomas Brown now against Kai Powell Roberts. Thomas Brown now has got some abilities to cross into the box. That's far. Luckily for him, that curled all the way out for a throw-in somehow. I mean, it certainly put some whip in that cross, as that might have been caught by the wind there, as it just blew back across out for a throw-in. Casey Gregg has that one, as it will be a throw. It's gone long. Sam Jones not able to take hold of it, and still going forward for Ynys Morn. Oh, substitution or referee just... Oh, substitution. There will be a substitution now, as wait to see who comes off. I believe it's the number 16, Sammy Gelling, off, as well as the number 2, Harry Best, off for Isle of Man. On in their place will be the number, I believe, if you turn 14, and number 12, Danny Pickering, number 12, and Joao Marques, number 14. That one, Marques is going to be, that's actually quite tame. Marques has thrown in by Ynys Morn, hudded on Sam Jones. It's headed back now, picked up by Ynys again. Sullen Summers-Jones, he's found some space down the right wing, which he's occupying a lot. He certainly can take on his man, Morgan Naylor, as it's challenged away. He tried to take her on, at least, and he failed to do so, as he just got challenged out for a corner. Liam Morris walking over for another in-swinger. There's a few discussions about who's going up, and they've left 2 players up, Isle of Man, certainly looking to get back into this game. The late ascendancies as Liam Morris brings it to the corner flag. Now an opportunity to cross it in. Comes into the box now. It's headed all the way out. Cleared back out. Alex Boss the first to react to it for Ynys Môn. Taking it on his right foot, his favoured right foot. He takes a shot, it's palmed away, and it's Liam Morris the block, and Sam Jones is getting another shot blocked by Mark Blair. There's at least 5 shots come in. That was blocked, and that's another corner. What happened there? Somehow, none of that went in as Alex Boss, I think that was more of a shot, but it came in, blocked off by a defender. Shot came in from Sam Jones, I believe. And then Liam Morris, and then Sam Jones again, and again. And before it got poked out by an Isle of Man defender. All I know is Liam Morris now has a corner at the corner flag again. And I hope this one ensues as much chaos. That was really entertaining. Oh, wow. That was gone all the way out. It'll be a goal kick. Thanks, Liam. Well, he'll wait for Mark Blair. He's running to get it as he knows there's not too much time left. About 20 minutes. As he's going to go ahead and go long. Mark Blair now. Headed on. It's one back now. Trying to play it through. Can't manage to keep a hold of it. Alex Boss managing to pressure Isle of Man player not to win a throw is good play. Heffling is certainly causing problems. Oh, Casey Gregg throwing it in, headed straight upwards. There is challenged by Sam Jones. Sam Jones getting it to Boss. Alex Boss flicking it back onto Sam Jones. Jones pinging it out wide. Now Don Summers-Jones he was looking to shoot. He's picked it up now. The ball at his feet. He's trying to get past Morgan Naylor. He's got options in Kai Powell-Roberts. It's a handball. It's crossed into the box, cleared out by Jamie Callister. His claims a handball. I mean, it was at his hand, but I don't know what much he could have done it at close range. It's thrown in now. Don Summers-Jones picks it up again down the right. He's got options. He goes into the middle now. Liam Morris has picked it up. Morris, he gets a tackle away from Isle of Man. He's still at it. Doyle flicking it on forward. Lee Gale. Gale now getting away from Alex Boss. Boss still relentlessly pressing at the Isle of Man team. They're getting away with it really well. It's picked up through everyone somehow. Jack Smith, the first to react, and flicks it off for Kyle Evans now. Evans now out wide. Don Summers-Jones, he's got players to beat, but he also has an opportunity to cross it in. Don Summers-Jones getting past his man, getting a low cross into the box. It's flicked on all the way, missed by Alex Boss. And that one's out. That was a good cross in the end. He managed to find the space, and he managed to get a ball past all the Isle of Man defenders. Liam Morris, the first to react to this one, however, is picked up. Isle of Man intercepted immediately. And pinged in behind, trying to find Thomas Brown. Brown's got substitute João Marquez offside. Okay, never mind. Thomas Brown not managing to beat the offside trap yet. Let's see, there's a ball in behind. Could have been an opportunity for the Isle of Man. Just ends up being an Ynys Môn free kick. Ynys Môn certainly took in the ascendancy in this game as Isle of Man slightly knocking, but their locks are less loud now as it will be a free kick. So we're nearing 15 minutes left. There's certainly an opportunity to kick long for Carl Jones as he loves to do so. It's pinged in. It's headed straight back by the Isle of Man and cleared long and out for another throw. And there's one down the left. Casey Gregg, the one to take it. Yep. Substitution for Isle of Man now. Making way as number 8. Frank Jones, the captain, as he's subbed it on. And yep, it's going to be given to Jamie Callister, captaincy, as number 19, Connor Clark, is going to be on for Isle of Man. It's comeback Isle of Man, the press and full forward. Kyle Evans intercepts and back again. João Marques, Sean Doyle missed challenge there, and Alex Boss makes up for that with a great sliding challenge. It's chest down there, flicked in behind now. Isle of Man, Lee Gale and Kai Powell is offside. Oh my. Oh, this is Isle of Man just can't managing to beat the offside. As the ball came in, it was too slow, as it just ended up being offside, as Lee Gale couldn't beat the high line of Ynys. They just keep managing to catch him offside, which maybe they're blessed, maybe they tactically planned this out, as Ynys now have a free kick. Carl Jones sending it down the left as it's bouncing out throw. So it's really deep into the Isle of Man half, as they're just trying to find a way out, trying to find chance. They keep every chance they've had really has been offside. Now thrown into the box. It's cleared. I mean, that's a bit of a scary clearance, as that one looked like it was bouncing into the net, but it's in the end a goal kick, as it's certainly it's been a tight one there, as goal kick's gonna be taken short. Sam Joe's new, as he's played it long now. It's played in. Sean Doyle challenged by Jack Smith, won by Jack Smith, flicked forward, but tackled back by Isle of Man. Now Alex Boss by Jack Smith, playing long. Thomason Jones not offside. He's Morgan Naylor certainly challenging for the ball. He chests it out for a corner, as Mark Blair came out to challenge Don Summers Jones. I didn't think John Summers Jones could get really much purchase on that, but he certainly caused some issues, as Mark Blair missing the ball in his hands, as Morgan Naylor having to chest that one out for a corner. Morris will be taking this, as he jogs his way over to doing so. I don't think there's really anything to do. He's just taking his time, sucking up the seconds, really. There's some complaints coming in from the Isle of Man refs. Gonna have a chat with them, or is the corner gonna go ahead? Corner's gonna go ahead. Liam Morris into the box. Now as it's come back, now it's Sam Jones off the line! Oh, wow. I mean, that was as close as you're ever gonna get. Sam Jones getting a free chance in the middle of the box. He just taps it, and Jamie Callister is there to block it off the line. It will be a throw-in for Ynys. What? Kai Powell Roberts being told to stop wasting time, keep the ball moving. Donald Summers Jones picks it up now after losing out. So the two substitutes. He's still going. Donald Summers Jones. He's practically been marshaled out, as it will be a throw-in for Kai Powell Roberts again. A few options. So played in, and Summers Jones couldn't manage to get hold of that. He just touched in and went all the way out. Mark Blair will be happy with that, as it is a goal kick. Deciding where to place it, because he certainly have. Mark Blair now deciding finally. Referee tells him to get on with things. It comes along. Sean Doyle, the first one there, as Jean Marquez challenges for it. Going down the left now, Marquez sending it in behind. Connor Clark is there. Kai Powell Roberts is also there. It's going to be a throw-in for, however, Isle of Man, as it's almost the 80-minute mark. We're on 79 minutes now. Thrown immediately towards number 3, Morgan Naylor. Naylor going long, but that's too far. Oh, it's kept in somehow. That's gone out. Never mind. Yeah, that was too far. Number 12 there, Pickering doing his best as he could to keep that one in, but that one's far and out. Still pushed right back to the corner flag. Ynys struggled to get this one out, as it's headed straight back. And Kai Powell Roberts will just let that one go out for a goal kick. Never mind, he had to clear that one. It didn't look. It looked like it would go out for a goal kick. Didn't manage it. Jean Marquez getting a bit of physicality from Dylan Summers-Jones while he clears it out. And it will be a throw-in. Kai Powell Roberts progressing the ball forward this way for Ynys Môn. Thrown into the box. It's headed straight back now. Kyle Evans getting the ball cleared off of someone's face. Is cleared upwards now, as it will be a throw-in for Isle of Man, as Isle of Man looking to throw his own. Morgan Naylor certainly struggling with options, as he's complaining about no one. He threw it. Oh wait, the referee actually complaining about where it was taken. It went out far further forward, which I think the Isle of Man will take. Won by Harry Jones immediately, again by Donald Summers-Jones. Now back for the Isle of Man. Donald Summers-Jones challenging the ball really well. Still with the Isle of Man player somehow. It's going to be Matthew Wood sending it down to the right. It's right in the middle. Thomas Brown finding some space now. Jean Marquez sending that long, and that one's gone all the way out for a goal kick. Substitutions, or... I mean, there's certainly something going on as people keep yelling ref, even though it's a goal kick, and nothing's really happening. As, well, Carl Jones has it to kick long now, and he'll certainly look to do so. Jones now kicking long. You see all the dust came off the ground there. It's a tackled well, and now they can progress. Connor Clark back to Thomas Brown, and Kai Powell Roberts sending it long in behind. That one's curled to Mark Blair's hands, and now he can progress the ball for the Isle of Man. It's a long one. As headed on again by Jack Smith. Boss, the pacey player, comes in behind now. It's him versus Jamie Callister. He picks it up. Boss now laying off to Liam Morris. This could be 2. He tried to lay off to Don Summers-Jones. Never mind. And Connor Clark picks it up now for Isle of Man. And that was a bit of pace from Boss. Kyle Evans winning it. Kyle's trying to play it to Don Summers-Jones, and it will be an Ynys Môn throw. Now, number 2 there, Kai Powell Roberts, looking for any options. Goes straight to Sam Jones. Jones having to try and flick it through, plays it straight to an Isle of Man player. Kai Powell Roberts slipping and managing to win this. Somehow, he's managed to win that with his backside, and he's done pretty well there. This is going to be a goal kick, however. Mark Blair taking it quickly. I was so bewildered by the fact that Liam Morris opted to pass to Donald Summers-Jones instead of try and take the shot on his own. He's certainly a talented player. He knew how to do it on his own. Donald Summers-Jones as well, but still, oh, Sam Jones. Oh, that's going to be a yellow. I mean, it's a slight trip on Sam Jones. He certainly went down like it was a trip, and it will be a yellow there for, I believe, the number... If you turn around at 12, number 12, Daniel Pickering. Free kick for Sam Jones now, but wow, I mean, Morris having all the time in the ball, could have laid up to Don Summers-Jones. Well, he tried to lay off to Don Summers-Jones instead of shooting, and he paid the price for it. It was still 1-0. Kyle Evans going short now, playing it to Alex Boss. Boss touching it down, laying it back to Sam Jones. Jones having out Boss in support. Is coming to the box now as Donald Summers Jones challenged by Morgan Naylor. He tried to head that one in, but he pressured by the left back. Mark Blair going quickly. Isle of Man trying to encourage their players for the last 10 minutes. Trying to force their way into extra time maybe with an equalizer. Thomas Brown picks it up. He slips as he does, and Jack Smith finding some space. He's challenged, however. It's won immediately back by Isle of Man, and no player goes for that as they know they're offside. Carl Jones will take his time with that. He knows what he's doing. Now it's really coming behind. It's Summers Jones, Dolan Summers Jones to pick it up. Well, I mean, it went out for a throw in for Ynys, and he's certainly going to be happy with that, as now he leaves it for Kai Powell Roberts, looking for some options in the box. I mean, there's a few in midfield. There's going to be a substitution. Third one for Ynys now. Who's going to come off? Well, it looks like someone who's looking to come off. We'll see. As Lee Gale getting some instructions, Sam Jones is going to be told to move along as he's taking his time with it. The referee just rushing him along, running all the way with Sam Jones from the right side of the pitch to the left so Sam Jones can come off. And he does come off now. It will be a substitution for Sam Jones, one of the attackers today. He's been a bit of a thorn in Isle of Man's side, as now it's going to be the number 6, Kian Glyn Owen on. Kai Powell Roberts having a throw. He's looking for it. It's thrown in now. It's touched down by Jack Smith. Smith has come back, and Kai Powell Roberts accepts winning the throwing again. Throws to Donald Summers Jones this time. Summers Jones going back out to the right. He's trying to find some space as Connor Clark in with a challenge. Kai Powell Roberts wins it back for him, as Summers Jones hopes to go straight to the midfield to substitution. Kian Gilnoan loses out immediately. João Marques sending out wide, but that one's bouncing all the way out to the goes out all the way to the right, left even, as it will be a throw for Casey Gregg to take. Oh, there's a chance. I think Bermuda have scored. The Bermudan flags are certainly waving over there, as here looks like it's a long ball cleared, and it will be out for Ynys Môn throw down the left. Casey Gregg getting it long in behind, just down by Jack Smith. Smith going over the top as headed back by Jamie Callister. Picked up there by King Glyn Owen, getting it to Alex Boss. Boss shimmying away from his player, trying to send it out wide. Is tackled there as Alex Boss comes in, and Jamie Callister, he came in tight there. He had to slide in to get that challenge, as he managed to get so before Boss could pounce, as it's come in now. Liam Morris, and you can't win that as it's gone over the top now. Kai Roberts sending that one out wide for a throw in. Everyone from this one coming back to defend. It's cross into the box. I mean, I was all the way past Carl Jones. I wonder what's happening. Is it's got to be an offside anyway. It will be a free kick as cross came in from the throw in. It was all the way past everyone. I don't know how that happened. I have no idea. It's Carl Jones now managing to get a goal kick out. Free offside really out of that. So it will be now thrown in It's headed right back. And there is a challenge. I mean, there was a challenge in on Kyle Roberts. He's holding his head, but he seems to be fine. It was a bit of a rough one as he's won a free kick right by the halfway line. Kyle Evans sending it in behind specifically for Jack Smith. He ran in for that one. He came close, couldn't get a hold of it. King Glyn Owen. It's come in. Challenged by Alaman. Flicking in behind now. Cleared immediately by Jack Smith. Boss the first react, but he can't get a hold of it. Alaman getting away with it now. Pickering, and that's a rough challenge in as Jack Smith gets away with it again. Alaman still going. So playing it down the right, left even as Thomas Brown picks it up now. Offside again, and Alaman not too happy with that one, but Brown deemed to have been offside. We are waiting now. Waiting as it's Ynys with an opportunity to go long. It's come in long and headed straight by Jamie Callister. Yep. Throw in by Kyle Roberts here. He's gonna try and marshal up his troops. It's over 90th minute now. We're almost through with this game. It's been 1-0 ever since the first half, and it's another throw in. This one's for the Alaman as Ynys certainly upset with that decision. Come back to Jamie Callister. Callister going to Carl Clark. Clark out wide to Matthew Woods, and William Morris is on these players. Kai Roberts getting a header in there, and Kyle Evans the one to pick it up. It's Kean Glyn Owen getting challenged, is picked up there. Lee Gale is comes off Thomas Brown. Kyle Evans deciding to keep that one in. It's going to be a throw in for Ynys in the end as he got challenged, but the challenger won the ball and went out. Opportunities to throw it in now. Can't be too many minutes left as it's another throw in for Ynys. I think they'll take the 1-0 win in the semi-final. Push them through to the final, as this would make them the second consecutive final in a row. Headed straight back by Alaman. Flicked on here now. Sean Doyle getting in by Thomas Brown. Lee Gale blocked off by Alex Boss. Lee Gale will be looking to take this throw as quick as possible. He's going to go long. He's gone right back to the metal fencing. Now we have thrown in now. It's headed on. It's cleared out for a corner. It will be a corner. One last opportunity as I think the Alaman are sending the keeper up. He's asking if he can go up. Mark Blair, I mean, he wants to go up. You can tell he wants to go up. But the manager, I think, has told him to stay as he believes this could be it. Everyone back for Ynys. They need to defend this one well. Hold off any aerial threats. Bit of pushing and shoving here from Harry Jones and Sean Doyle, but still opportunity for the Alaman. Could be a late one. Headed in, headed back out now immediately as it's still kept by Ynys. Headed in by Alex Boss, and Liam Morris just hits it as far as he can. Jack Smith is only there, him or Morgan Naylor, and Mark Blair will be there to challenge for the ball. He's trying to take it as fast as possible, but that was a close one for him. Jack Smith was running there. Alex Boss immediately winning it back as cleared long again. Challenged by Casey Gregg and won by Casey Gregg. He sends that one out. See Alaman try and clear that as far. Alaman get the ball as it's thrown straight out, and Casey Gregg and Ynys will take this as much as they want. We're on the 94th minute now. Well, surely we've made it. As referee's certainly got the whistle in his hand. He's not sure if it's going to be anything particularly there. Liam Morris and Kai Powell Roberts getting it clear. It's only as far as the halfway line. Goes back to Jamie Callister. It's challenged by Kyle Evans. It's a great challenge in there. Still an Ironman throw. Thrown in now. Headed on. Kyle Evans heading out now. Lee Gale trying to take it as fast as possible. Thrown in. Thomas Brown. Pressured by Harry Jones. Still with the ball. Now Kai Roberts getting it clear. Dylan Summers-Jones just to curl it around. Lays it back for Kai Powell Roberts. And Powell Roberts sends that one as far as he can get it. And that one's all the way out. It's all the way out for an Ironman throw as the Welsh bench know what they're doing with that one. Just leave it rolling for the Ironman to throw it in. I think that was a booking for the bench player. I wish I knew who it was. As it's come out long for Ironman, still going. It's going to be a corner. And now is the goalkeeper. He's being sent up. It's the last chance of this game. Isle of Man versus Ynys Môn. Can they met one last attempt at goal? Now it's come in. It's a great corner. Comes in, headed past the post. Goal kick. It's given to the Ynys Môn, and that is it. It is 1-0. The final result of Ynys Môn make the final for a second time in a row in Island Games. In the Island Games history. Well, they've done it again. Ynys Môn make another final, as they'll be so proud of themselves. They grafted out a 1-0 result. Isle of Man, they tried their best, but they're going to have to settle for a bronze playoff space as the manager goes to celebrate with his players as a good performance ends in 1-0 result for Ynys Môn. And I think that will be it for today. It's a good bit of football here today as Ynys Môn winning thanks to a Liam Morris penalty. But that is it. A tight one all round. Ynys Môn just having that edge. It will be ending with them going to the final. Now, that is it. I'll see you next time for the final of Ynys Môn versus whoever finishes in the other semi-final. Goodbye.